Hi.
Oh, hey, I'm just climbing up past this pile here.
Were you coming from downstairs?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, check this out. Oh my gosh. I think this might be the highest one yet.
It might be highest stack. It's almost taller than the microphones.
I'm curious to know if I stand up a little straighter, does my head just totally disappear? Like, can they see those boxes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're fine.
What if I do this?
Yeah, they can't see those boxes. Those are our boxes.
Cool. Okay. I'm just curious. I always wondered. I never asked. Huzzah!
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, a new time and place. We finalized wrapping the bow up on our old location today. We had legitimately 5 items left in there, so we just loaded the back seat. We brought over the TARDIS, which, if you don't know, is a child's tent. So it's only about 5 feet high. And it's got this square frame, but Brandon can wear it as a cape and look very funny. I took a video of him crossing Stony Plain Road. Excuse me. And I have a really funky picture of the TARDIS in the breezeway. It looks very cool. So I'll be posting that to our social media this week. So we are back down to one location. Hooray!
Huzzah!
And loving our new location. We are 3 months in now. No, 2 months in.
2 full months, yeah.
Sorry, 2 full months. Oh boy, I rounded. No. We've been there for July and August now, and as of tomorrow, September.
Ooh la la. Indeed.
Yeah, very excited. So if you haven't checked out our new location as of yet, please do come on down. We're at 15129 Stony Plain Road, and we are working on the signage. I was in contact with someone today, so hopefully be getting a quote pretty soon, and hopefully September's the month we have a sign again, which is pretty rad. Gosh, what else? Oh yeah, the city of Edmonton is mandating masks in all shopping centers, and there's a long list, but etc. So I know most people have not stopped wearing masks, and thank you for that. We never stopped asking people to wear your masks.
Yeah.
And y'all should. But now, having the city behind all the businesses, it makes it a lot easier when your city is supporting you as a small business, because if you don't have that power behind you, some people can be buttholes.
Yeah, we've dealt with not a whole lot of them, buddy. No, not. Nobody.
The spray bottle is behind your computer.
I know. We've had to do a bunch of asking folks to put on masks. Most people are super fine. One dude Danica said was just like, oh, well, then I'll go somewhere else. And we're like, yes, you will.
Yeah, I was like, okay, bye. I don't care, man. It's cool. As long as you don't cause a fuss. I don't care if you go somewhere else.
Aww.
Aww. Yeah, I should mention, we do still have variant edition masks.
Got a couple.
Yeah. So if you haven't got one, or if you want to buy someone one for Christmas, because hey, we're still gonna need masks in December. Hey.
Womp womp.
I know, but if I say it like that, it sounds fun.
Yeah.
And they keep your face warm.
I do like that about masks in the winter. Just toasty.
Yeah. Less so in the summer, obviously, because it is very, very warm on your face. But I mean, come on. Warm face or no COVID Wait, no, warm face or COVID. I choose warm face. I also choose no COVID. Oh, Eric. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we'll get you 2 more. Definitely. Thank you. Thanks, man. Yeah. So let us know. We still have a fair. Yeah, we're running out. But you know what? Just let us know how many you want, and if you want to buy them for some friends and family.
For folks who don't know, last time we jokingly told Sean to
Oh,
put his phone up next to Kate's ear so that we could.
It was bad. It was bad. We didn't mean it.
We could say hi to her, and he did, and she woke up.
We felt really bad. Simone wants a mask. Yay! That would be rad. There we go. Hey, buddy. My little land shark. I just want to see you. So mad.
No.
Oh, no, don't step on the... Oh.
It's like, I got the eraser function.
No, buddy. What is it with the cats who are always finding the cat button on any kind of tech? They're like, does this delete everything? Yes? Cool, let's do it. Beep.
Hello, sure.
No. Yes. Let's see, what else is new? So our store is quite full again. It's not organized, but it is full because there was a lot in the old space. So please don't mention it because I know and it makes me sad.
We should have it under control by next weekish.
Oh, honey.
Yep.
That's
a guarantee.
Positive. Okay. I like that you're doing that. I was going to hope for the end of September. But if you can get that done in a week, I mean, I'll just leave you with the project.
At least the front part, yes.
Okay. Anyway, we have a lot of boxes and a lot of places that we need to organize things. So it will happen. The store will be back to its shiny newness as soon as we can. But there is not enough time in the day. And when there is, I don't have energy. I had to call it at 6:30 tonight. Oh.
You almost got butt.
Oh yeah, no. It's giving me an error message. We're having trouble streaming on Twitch. Should I remove? What does this do?
Oh, weird. I don't have that message.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove it. And then what the heck is happening? I don't know.
We're going to try turning it off and on again. Just give us 1 second.
I think it's, just, how do I do this? I don't know how to do the thing.
I think if we remove Twitch, it might go.
It might go. Okay, save changes. Huh? I don't know if anything changed for anybody else. No, Max didn't unplug anything.
We'll see.
Oh, you're back? You blipped for a bit. Oh, it's back. Okay, no, we're good. Thank you. Thank you, Chantal. I honestly had no idea what I did. I thought I just shut it down. I didn't realize I put it back, so.
Oh, no. I think you shut it down again.
I didn't touch it.
Because of time delay?
No, it's back on. There's a check mark.
Yes, that's because I put it back on.
I'm trying to help. I'm just trying to help. Anyway.
Yeah.
New supposed to be messy. I don't know. I can't. I can't do it.
All right, bud. We're gonna have to get to the books, and you're right where the books need to be.
When a space is messy, my brain feels messy, and my anxiety just kind of taps up. So, no, the store is making me anxious, and I need the store not to make me anxious because I already have a million things to do there.
Dude likes to headbutt my heart.
I love you so much. Bonk.
It's what I call my heart attack.
That's his wrestling move.
Yep.
He loves you. I think that's sweet. Is he going to the basement?
Yeah.
Oh, he's blipping. He's blipping. Oh, good boy. Oh, look at his face. He's blipping. Oh, look at his face. Oh, Oh, what a good boy. I don't know if anybody saw that. I think he figured it out, but that was the cutest damn thing. He doesn't blep very often, but when he does, oh my god. Ah. Damn right. Blep bros. Oh my god. Okay. So this is how you can tell we're a very different store than an old school store, is that these are the single issues and these are the trades and collections. Now, the bottom book is about 2 inches, 3 inches high. So, I mean, it's definitely adds to it.
Something I'm very excited.
Oh, yeah, we'll get there.
About.
But it also went on the bottom because it's the heaviest.
It's a big boy.
Let's get started with this Midnighter annual.
Kablam! If folks have been getting Action Comics, you'll have been receiving Midnighter backups from Becky Cloonan and Michael Conrad, who have been doing Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and really well.
This story is space bonkers. And setting up a few things that will be happening in the Superman book to come. And yeah, if you've been reading Action and you've really liked those backups, this is where that story concludes. So if you get the next issue of Action, you're like, what? Well, that's where you want to be, is in this little pocket right here. Right there.
All right, we have Almost American. In 2008, husband and wife Russian intelligence operatives walked into the U.S. Embassy in the Dominican Republic in order to defect, making a trade to deal secrets for new lives. But instead of the American dream, they found themselves caught up in red tape, bureaucracy, and turf wars between the FBI and the CIA, all while their past tries to kill them, based on the real-life story of real-life spies. So I read it. It's a pretty good issue. Pretty good first issue. I think the ending was a bit weak, but I definitely say give it the first 2 issues and see how you feel.
Yeah.
A lot of comics do this. It's not a bad thing. And it doesn't mean it's a bad comic or a bad first issue. I just think, for me personally, a lot of times I do need 2 issues to know.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, I would definitely check it out if you are interested in spy stuff or, I was going to say history, but that is so vague.
Do you like history? And Sean, there will be a trade paperback of that in the future.
Yes. Oh, and I should say, if there are any requests tonight on the show, we are going into work early. So this week, we will actually do that. Last week, I disappointed 2 or 3 people, and I felt really bad about it. I wanted to apologize for that. I know it's not the worst thing, and I know everyone's like, be cool, right? I love things that happened. Also, I'm going to put this into there out of context because it's funny if I put the 2 of them together. Anyway, I just wanted to say sorry to Stephen and Sean for sure. I felt really bad about that, but we made it work.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next. Oh. It's finally happening.
Oh, this one's ripped, hon.
Well, that's not good.
No. Okay, so that one's like ours, or if you just want a black blank cover that's ripped. Damn, I'm so sorry. I like things. Yeah, we like things.
The Dark Ages coming out from Marvel from Tom Taylor.
I like that kid. Doing
his apocalypse fiction over at the Marvel universe, you know, like he did with like Injustice and say Deceased, with Ibon Coelho providing the art. Very excited for this. It was teased in last year's Free Comic Book Day issue. It was bumped until now.
Yeah. All right.
Because scheduling, when a pandemic kind of bumps things around and you're a very in-demand writer, you got to kind of make time for these projects. So that's happening. I know folks who are just super excited about this just due to, you know, the Tom Taylor of it all. I know I am. And gonna get that in your faces. Oh, bad stuff's happening, kids.
Ayo. Thwip. Thwip. Spoilers.
Uh-oh.
Spider-Man's in a Marvel comic. What? Why am I ruining everything?
Uh-oh. There's bad stuff happening in
You're
this
reading
comic.
it backwards. Of course it's uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no. All right. The next one shot from Peach Momoko, Demon Days Cursed Web. Mariko Yoshida. Oh man, this giant pile. Okay, I'm gonna try my best here. Mariko Yoshida journeys deep into a dark forest to find answers about her past. Instead, I love this, by the way, Jenny Frizen. Instead, she finds a magical wolf with 3 toes and a strange girl with a pet spider. But there are deadly creatures in these woods too. A mysterious blue-skinned woman and a giant with super strength and claws. And they're after Mariko. Wow. Okay. That was a horrible reading. I apologize. Obviously, I can't do 2 things at once.
No, you can't.
I really can't. I'm very talented in many ways. Multitasking is not one of those. No, it's fair. I think personally it's the art style. I think it feels fresh to today's comics.
Yeah. Plus manga styling is huge right now. Just monstrous to the point where the publishers literally cannot keep up with print demand for the product. Yep. So I could see that as a bleed through as well into the single issue market. And yes, we do have a Dark Ages for you now, Sean.
Yes. No, I quite like her work. Not all of them, but who does, right? I don't even like any all of say Polina Ganesha. Yeah. I've not liked 100% of her work, but I love her work.
Yeah.
So it's just, Momoko has this nice kind of manga watercolor feel to her.
Yeah, exactly.
And especially with Demon Days, it's really nice to see the Marvel characters interpreted in that way.
And like a full story.
Yep.
Plus they got Zach Davidson doing that translation, so it's good.
Yeah. He's a good kid too. All right, we've got Tarna.
Tarna, the Cosmic Gardener.
Oh, good.
13.8 billion years ago, the universe burst into existence. Again, each universe has one guardian that is responsible for protecting and nurturing its growth and health. From the death of the last Tarakian, I got it. And a collapsed universe, Tarna was born. Heavy Metal's flagship character from the animated film returns in a new series of cosmic mystery and battles throughout the multiverse.
Well, that's not really spacey.
Ooh, and away! It's the Great Kazooie.
Yeah, we need like a copyright-free TARDIS sound.
Yeah. Like the public domain spooky button?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure either, to be honest, about the pronoun. I do use she, but there are certain artists that are a team, and I have absolutely no idea if Peach Momoko is a single person or not.
Is a singular person.
Well, they are? Okay.
Yeah. Not sure of pronouns myself. I know
fair.
Gihurihu is a team of people.
Yeah, that's actually what I was alluding to. So, I mean, they're also super talented. That team is amazing. But all right. I've got, if you hold stuff, maybe I can read.
I got cat hair in my mouth.
Put it down. Put the comics down.
Can't. Not until you're done reading.
Okay. An electromagnetic disturbance results in the sudden awakening of telepathic powers in a tent.
It's fine. The thing I did worked, so it's okay now.
Okay. Of the Earth's population. I was doing it to be mean anyway. In the moments after the world comes to grip with this development, newly Boston police, that has to be missing a word somewhere. Boston police find themselves sent against a wrongly convicted prisoner who becomes a hero and leader of other telepaths trying to escape a world in which their powers will make them targets. I think that sentence got away with itself. Anyway, it's from J. Michael Straczynski and Steve Epting. So
It's very pretty.
it's a very strong team. Straczynski's done things like Amazing Spider-Man and Thor, and Steve Epting has done like The Winter Soldier, and one of my personal Epting favorites, Velvet.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And as Shauna asking, is Telepath another spin-off of Resistance? I don't think this one is. I think this one is actually new.
Mm-hmm.
But he is doing other stories in the Resistance realm. This one's not one of them. So yeah.
All right. Next up, we have. Hey, look at this! It's Ultimate Fallout number 4. Oh boy, I wonder how much this is worth in my hands. But wait, it's just a facsimile. It is only worth the cover price.
Facsimile edition, baby.
Do not try to sell this on the internet. And you want to know the best part about facsimile editions from the mid-2000s?
It makes it really funny. Hey,
yeah.
do you want a Got Milk with a Ryan Reynolds in a Marvel comic? Well, now you got it, baby.
There you go.
In this year of 2021.
Dreams can come true.
Dreams can con true.
Can come. I love it. Yeah. No, I think it's cool. I've never read this, so I'm just gonna check it out. And also, do you remember when Captain America was selling you gum? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
When Captain America throws his mighty shield, the enemies who confront his shield must yield. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Delightful. That's all I have to say is delightful. Yeah, like it straight up has. It's great, right? 2011, my friends.
Ooh, 0.1 issues. I remember that.
Yeah, get the point. Man, do you remember 10 years ago? I don't.
What's Debbie ordering?
Oh. Venice and Gelato. All right, I have shown you like 6 Marvel ads from 10 years ago. If you are still tuned in, thank you, because why?
We have all the Tilly Walden books. For more of her, right? So the space one, not so much like spinning. The ones that are kind of more about her and autobiographical, I would actually suggest picking up I think I have it here. I think I still have it here.
Okay.
Oop.
Go get it. I know, I need to fix that. Well, we just need to take these chairs to a chairperson and get them to fix it. Like, we'll get re-leather and stuff. I don't even know. Debbie, never be sorry. Never be sorry. You can ask us anywhere, really. This is also a good venue. Which one are you looking for? Oh, did you move it? Because it should still be there somewhere. Unless you put it downstairs? I did not move it. It was on the coffee table last time I checked. Definitely check under things, yes. Under the four kids? Oh, okay. I don't know. It was blue. What?
Anyways.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's recommend a book that's not here. It's fine. We have more at the store, I promise.
Yeah, what's it called?
Alone in Space.
Yes. That does have more of her personal experience stuff in it.
Mm-hmm. You never have to be sorry because I just wasted 10 minutes pointing at the coffee table.
Variant edition. Never be sorry.
Oh no, that is gonna cause some havoc. The buttholes are gonna find us. Be like, haha, all right, let's do this. I'm not wearing a mask, and I'm not sorry. Anyway, we should get back to this, or else we're gonna be here for 3 hours. Yeah, totally. No,
Yeah.
This is where she should ask. It's awesome.
Yeah. Batman, Fear State, Alpha. If you're getting the regular Batman book, this is where you want to be because it's kicking off a big old thing that's happening in Gotham right now. Do you need all of the Fear State titles? No. You can pick and choose what you want in Gotham. But if you are getting the main Batman book, this is in your file because it's James Tynion, and it is what the main book will be doing. So pretty cool. Also, we should note, Debbie, Alone in Space, when you get it from us, has an exclusive dust jacket, fancy, that you can only get from us in Canada.
Oh no, why?
Trying to look up what they called, what they about. That idea doesn't update the website. How dare you?
They've had time.
No, but they're over, remember?
You know what? Fine then. Monster Kill Squad is about a squad that kills monsters.
Yeah, it is.
And Pirate Queen is about Pirate Queen. And that's what you get if you don't give me solicits. Bad idea.
As always, you can only get them from us and the wonderful fine folks at Wonder Harbor. You can only get 1 copy per person. Don't try and be a sneaky snake about it. And if you're getting them from us, if you're buying the first issue, you are buying the run. I believe both are 4 issues.
Yarp.
So, but haven't read them yet. I have not been disappointed with a bad idea release anyways. Oh yeah, the Monster Kill Squad is the Christos Gage one.
Yes.
Its art is phenomenal. I can tell you that. I haven't read it exactly yet, but it is what it says on the tape. Monster Kill Squad. They killing some monsters.
So yeah, you can do that.
They kill them with big old guns.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks good. It starts with evil clowns, which I'm like not a fan of, but you know, that's not a bad thing because I assume they get dead.
You are rightfully not disappointed with the content.
Oh yeah, me too. The reason it got away with it is because stupid people died in very stupid ways, and that felt really good. Because I was like, hubris.
You dum-dums.
Exactly.
You big old dummies.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's all I got. Because, like, the titles describe them, and I don't care to give them more whatevers.
We'll talk about them later.
No.
I will.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Did you see Kate's comment?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Probably not because she's not as cool as
Nope.
Kate Pride.
Big Hero 6 has its own manga now. It's had its own manga for a while now, actually, and it's being printed over here for the first time. I know a lot of people who are excited for this in that we had a lot of requests for this book. So if you've seen the movie, why? It's more of that. If you haven't seen the movie, it's about some young precocious teens and their very huggable giant robot friend who fight evil. It's good times.
Yarp. All right.
We flew out a window.
I'd definitely watch that again. Like a lot.
We jumped out. We jumped out a window.
Okay, the next book in the DC Superhero Girls series, Ghosting. Diana Prince is the best, usually, but in these days, she's coming in second. In history class, in gymnastics, in the race to feed Sir Isaac, the classroom newt. Oh my God. I didn't know he existed, and I love him.
Sir Isaac Newton.
Yeah. Oh, my heart just swelled. She could double down on training, but when her foe is getting a boost from a mystical mask, will that be enough? No. She will have to rely on her friends to help her combat this newly dangerous menace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woot, 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 woot.
I'm not sure if I put it on your poll, but it is written down now. Eric.
And as we said before, we are going in early, and we will actually, address the remarkable nouns this week.
Yay! I am very personally excited for Freddy versus School. It's done by Neil Cameron, who some folks might know from the Mega Robo Bros. But you would be British and or got to read when Scholastic was still doing some of the Phoenix comics over here. The Phoenix is an outstanding anthology comic for all ages that comes out weekly. It is amazing. I love it. It is very not available over here. But they were for a small time. I believe when Scholastic was.
Oh, that's why we don't have
brokered it over here.
Robo Bros in stock right now.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
But for this one, most robots get to build cars and save the world. But Freddy's mom says he has to go to school and learn stuff the human way. The only problem is that it's really hard to be human, and when he breaks the rules too many times, Principal Javid creates a robotic code of conduct. No super strength, no lasers, and no rocket boosters. Now Freddy has 3 strikes until game over. Expulsion. What will life be like with all the pointing and whispering, but none of the fun? Will his friends even still like him? And who will be able to stop Henrik from terrorizing the other kids? The only good thing about School is his friends, and now even they're acting differently. Will Freddy be able to resist using his powers, or will he pay the price? I like Neil Cameron's work because it's funny, it's heartfelt. It gives you a sense of danger while doing a big goofums at the same time. And it has that sort of like a little bit of a drier British humor to it.
I say that if your friends only like you for your powers, they're not your real friends.
Yeah, you bunch of doinks.
Yeah. All right. So next up is another new book from the 7 boxes of Scholastic that I processed today, along with, thankfully, only 1 box of Hachette, and 6 Random House boxes. I want you all to be impressed.
That's in addition to, what was it, like 7 we got from Diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah, good
6 or
times.
7. Like it was a lot.
It was a silly.
So the 2 of us processed well over 20 boxes.
I think the math.
2 dozen?
I don't know. The math is close.
I don't count.
I think you're going too high. 7, 6, and 6 is like 19.
No, that's 20 even. No, it isn't.
No, it is not. Welcome to Mathcast.
Welcome to Mathcast,
where Danica hears the echoes of the Barbie that she had as a kid.
Oh,
Math is hard.
that really stuck with me.
Yeah, it did.
Did anybody else have her? We should create a support group.
Why is math so hard?
I like shopping.
Is that lady brains?
She said 3 things. I don't remember the third thing. Math is hard. I like shopping and something else.
Oh my god, that is rough.
Oh, I'll find you a YouTube video. It's real. My parents did not mean to do this to me, but it happened. It happened. All right, this one sounds rad. Graveyard Shakes. I like anything with a ghost on the cover. I'm like, all ages, ghosts. Okay. Katia and Victoria. Don't make fun of Katia's name, Danica. Don't be an ass. Are sisters in scholarship students. That's a dumb name.
Katya.
Oh, thank you. That's different. See, that's fancy. Is that what you smiled at me? I mean, this podcast is just going into utter chaos, Brandon.
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
You know how words are.
I am the word czar. I mean, maybe. I'll have to find that YouTube video. Because I think that the only reason I remembered that I owned that Barbie was someone years and years ago. It came across one of my social media feeds and I was like, I remember that. Oh no. I'm bad at math.
Math is hard.
Excuse me. Katja and Victoria are sisters and scholarship students at a private boarding school. While Victoria tries to fit in, Katja is unapologetic about her quirks, even though her classmates tease her. After a big fight, Katja runs away from school. And when I can't do this anymore. I quit. I'm going to bed. And when Victoria goes looking for her, she accidentally tumbles into the underworld of a nearby graveyard. It is inhabited by ghosts, ghouls, and a man named Nicola, who is preparing a sinister spell that's missing one key ingredient. Uh-oh. Victoria teams up with adorable little ghosts and Nicola's kind-hearted son, and together search for Katja. They must find her before she becomes Nicola's next victim.
Da-da-dum.
Oh my god, child murder, but also ghosts. So I don't know. Thanks, class.
Is it murder if it's ghosts?
Is it murder? If a ghost murders you, jeez, I can't even talk. If a ghost murders you, it's not actually murder. Oh, The Great Gatsby? Yeah, it's super late, but it's coming out.
I guess September 29th.
It's a month from now. That's exciting for no one.
Good.
Thanks, Clover Press.
Good job, Clover. You get that
Yeah.
coming out once every 3 months, like a bunch of champions. My goodness.
I really like murders. I don't know what to say. No, I'm kidding. I like the after effect of murders where there's hauntings. So, and the way you get ghosts, kids, is
Murder?
murder. Good Lord, I'm a horrible woman. Read me whistle.
Yeah, that's sirens. That's sirens.
Oh God. Okay, gotta go.
I am very excited to finally actually get to read the rest of this because I read about the first half of it. It's real good.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about reading the DC PDFs is they got stuff all over that PDF. So let's see.
I like this song.
It's very nice. 16-year-old Willow Zimmerman has something to say. When she's not on the streets protesting City Hall's neglect of her rundown Gotham neighborhood, she's working nights at the local dog shelter. But despite how much she does for the world around her, she's struggling at home taking care of her sick mother. She's got no time for boys, though there's one she really likes, and no means to adopt the amazingly local stray Great Dane Leibowitz that follows her around. Without health insurance and with money running out, a desperate Willow reconnects with estranged family member Enigma. Party promoter and real estate tycoon. Enigma opens the door to an easier life, offering Willow a new job hosting his glamorous private poker nights with Gotham City's elite.
She is a child, sir.
Now Willow is able to afford critical medical treatments for her mother and get a taste of the high life she's never had. Then everything changes. Willow and Leibowitz are attacked by one of Gotham's most horrific villains, the monstrous Killer Croc. When they wake up after the fight, they can't understand each other, and Willow has powers she's never dreamed of. When Willow discovers that Enigma and his poker buddies are actually some of Gotham's most corrupt criminals, she must make a choice: remain loyal to the man who saved her mother's life or use her new powers to save her community. Holy heck, folks. See, this is like good modern graphic noveling, my friends. The art's also awesome. I can show you the art because it's Tuesday and these things are released on Tuesdays. Oh, snap.
Mr. E. Oh, that's pretty.
It is very gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Some socially conscious Gothaming.
Also, talking to your dog.
Talking with your favorite doggo.
Fearless. This one has a doggo on the spine.
I like it when Stat gets to this level.
Yeah, because then we can start using it as display. Books supporting books. Women supporting women. See? Same thing. All right. A fearless rider never leaves a friend behind. Kara hoped to spend the summer reenacting episodes of her favorite TV show, Shinpai Rider, with her best friend, Alice. But when Alice moves to a new home 2 towns over, everything changes, and Alice suddenly stops answering Kara's phone calls and letters. In order to save their friendship, Kara hatches a brave plan to bike over to Alice's new school all on her own. Kara's bravery on the journey proves how strong she is, but when Kara finally finds Alice, her bravado fades. Alice has found new friends and has left Kara behind. Can Kara be fearless when she feels so alone? Oh, Kara. No! Alice! No!
That's a podcast.
Alice isn't dead. That's the podcast. Oh my god. Okay. We have a little bit of a marital strife going on.
We're used to it on the show.
Yeah. Hey.
Bum, 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 bum.
Boom.
That's right where my
I won't.
bruise is right now.
Yeah. When he was moving furniture. Oh, don't show any. No, it looks terrible. Just it's big. No. Somehow he like jabbed his arm about here.
I did too. I wrote it all down.
Calling you out. Anyway, poor guy has like bruises everywhere, and we were also helping my parents move some stuff this weekend, so he's got like a giant bruise here, and then like his arm thing, and then
like a big slash against my arm like this.
Yeah, like I
don't
think
even
he like
know.
ran into a shelf or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. So I'm just kind of watching it as it blooms into something really gross, and then it'll go away in like a week or two. But it's not pleasant. Oh yeah, sorry. All right, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at this baby. Amelia Arroway, Castaway Commander. So excited. Oh, the art in this is gorgeous too. I can show you this too because it's out now as well.
Yeah, any of the Scholastic we can actually show you.
My goodness. Kids book these days. Jason's causing trouble.
Never! I will have you all know that I did not cause any of these bruises. I know there's rumors.
Being lost can sometimes be the first step towards finding your destiny. Forbidden to become a pilot by her overprotective father, Commander Arroway, Amelia yearns to command her own ship. To prove her worth, she sets off on his prized craft, the Intrepid Ray. But disaster strikes. A fierce storm grounds her ship in uncharted lands, and Amelia, now a castaway, must use her wits to survive. With the aid of Raster and Finley, brothers who live deep in the Jupiter rainforest, Amelia is determined to fix the Intrepid Ray and, with their help, fly home.
Ooh, Jupiter story, eh? I like it.
Ah.
Really? No, my issue is that Brandon bruises like a peach. So, if there were rumors, that would be
I was going to say
bad.
you would see a lot more bruising on me.
I
Because,
think you just made it worse.
my goodness.
You just made it worse.
No.
In any case, I just boop him on the nose when I'm pissed. I'm like, "Arr."
If I were falling downstairs.
You legitimately walked into a door once,
That is so funny.
and you had like
a
a
big line right here because I turned and slammed my head straight to the door.
and he was going so fast for
Oh
some
my god,
reason,
so fast.
and I wasn't even there. And so for the next like 2 weeks, we had to say he walked into a door, knowing how that is a joke in itself in this awful
Like
dark,
a horrible
very
joke,
yeah. Don't abuse your partners, people. But we had to say that, knowing that is a used excuse, and wow, ugh. Anyway. So he did walk into a door. I have no clue how he got this arm thing. Because it's like, there's one up here and there's one on like his elbow. So something kind of came at him. I don't know. You just like ran into a tube or something.
Well, I often kind of like lift things doing this
with
sometimes.
Yeah.
If I need to brace or whatever.
Yeah.
And it is like a line. Because
Yeah.
like I said when I was trying to unscrew something I noticed it went right across this line. So it's something like that, basically.
Yeah, it was either when... No, it was before. Yeah, it had to be when you were moving stuff from the old space because you had it on Monday when we were out at my parents'.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's real bad.
It's really bad. And a hoozle.
In other news, look, it's Mayor Goodboy.
So I know we have a mayoral election coming up. I would like to tell you just to vote for Mayor Goodboy.
Mm-hmm.
He will be a better candidate than anyone who's in the runnings right now. I guarantee it. And he will bite Mike Nichol in the face. So he's a good boy.
That's our promise to you. By the end of this election, a dog will bite Mike Nichol on the face.
Oh, if only, if only.
I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know when.
Wink, wink.
But by the end of this election cycle, a dog will have bitten Mike Nichol on the face.
Feel sorry for the dog. That can't taste good. The votes are in. The new mayor is a dog. This very good boy doesn't just sit on the job. He rolls over with excitement. Ah.
Yeah.
Yes. His stance on LRT expansion is yes. More train rides, more dog going.
Oh, that's Mayor Goodboy, yes.
Oh, we know Nichols' stance on LRT expansion. We don't need to hear that.
Deb, my parents and sister live in Innisfail, where the dude who ran the Bowden Stampede is running for mayor.
The Bowden Super Spreader Stampede?
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah. I'm just gonna vote for Mayor Goodboy. Also, coming soon, there are 2 more books. Mayor Goodboy Goes Hollywood and Mayor Goodboy Turns Bad.
Oh no, he's got sunglasses.
And a leather jacket. Look how cute. Whoopsies. I have not read this. I think I'm going to enjoy it. Who is a good boy? Yes, he is a good boy.
Actually, you'll talk about this one because I'm talking about the next one.
Okay, that's fair. All right, we have got Mel the Chosen. Welcome to Here and Now, where all your wishes will be granted for a price. Mel is tired of her parents choosing where they live, what they have for dinner, and where she goes to school. Excuse me. All she really wants is to be a grown-up and decide for herself. Oh, honey, no. When she is chosen to save a mysterious magical realm, she might just get her chance. If Mel's wish comes true, what will she be leaving behind? Oh, don't be an adult, my dear. Also, very cool thing. There's a pull quote from Mike Mignola, creator of Hellboy.
Oh, Mike Magnolia?
Yeah, on this very sweet all ages book. And I kind of love it. Yeah. Yep, still would vote for him.
The dog.
Oh, yeah. Do I have to specify that I will not ever vote for Mike Nichol in any context? Except for maybe a pie contest, like a pie throwing. I mean, I know that's very classic. We do not do that anymore, but we should.
So this did come out last year.
Last year?
But hey,
Brandon Sasufi.
It's new to us. It's from Jay Torres and Tim Levins, who actually wrote some of the first independent comics that I ever read. Wrote and created. So this is pretty cool. Very similar, I will say, to Hockeypocalypse by local creator Jeff Martin. Highly recommend Hockeypocalypse, especially if you want to see how Canadian cities divvy up their resources in the apocalypse. Spoiler alert, it's on the outcome of hockey games, because of course it is. So I will...
Nice.
I will talk about this one too, but please do know that y'all should also read Hockeypocalypse. Welcome to the JHL, the The Galaxian Hockey League.
GHL.
That's a G.
You said J.
I know.
Don't gaslight me.
Isaac may be the greatest of all time in online hockey, but he's an epic fail on the actual ice. Too bad nobody told the Galaxians. Isaac is warped away to become the new superstar of the planet's worst team of all time. Fortunately, Isaac's friend Lily tags along, and she just might be the best goalie this side of the Milky Way. But the interstellar game isn't quite like hockey on Earth. Opposing players are shaped like trees or built like actual boulders or electrified. And even if Isaac can whip his disastrous new team into shape, Emperor Mad Maroon still might put them all in the penalty box of pain. Can Isaac score a big win? Or score... Can Isaac score a win in the big game and get back to home ice? Ba-doo-doo.
Hockey references.
Hockey.
I understand hockey references. That was a lie. I don't get it. Go sports.
We like sports and we don't care who knows.
Baseball.
Hockey.
Soccer.
Football.
Golf.
Tennis.
Ping pong. It's an Olympic sport.
Rugby.
Oh no, are we still doing this? Bowling. I'm struggling here. Your turn.
Lacrosse.
Gymnastics.
Ringette.
Oh. Figure skating?
He's helping you.
Oh. Curling. Oh crap, no.
We're all good.
I don't know sports. I can't name That was a test and I have been found wanting. Curling. Anyway. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. The next 2 books are very serious. So this is called The Good Fight. I'm going to try to be cool. In the stifling summer of 1933, tensions in the city are rising along with the heat. Stop. Stop it. No, this is serious. This is about children and riots. And stop.
Show's going well.
You're not helping.
Very serious topic, Danica.
I know. I couldn't have been like this. Very good boy. Times are tough, and 13-year-old Sid Klein and his best friend Plug Venditelli are looking for ways to help make ends meet. But their plans take them down a path they never intended, and right into the center of the city's boiling point, the riot at Christie Pitts. With the odds stacked against him, Sid has to choose how far he will go to do what's right, and he has to choose fast. I did it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cow tipping!
Yes.
No, that's a sport for Brandon.
Yes.
And his people.
Central Alberta, born and raised on the hay bales, where I spent most of my days.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, cow tipping. I can't. So now you
Which parties I be sipping?
Ooh.
Yeah, cow tipping's fun. Probably shouldn't do it. In general.
It's really
because it's kind of mean. It's super mean because they're sleeping, and you just creep up beside them and you just push them.
Kids are mean,
and they go, and they fall over, and then they get up and they're fine, and you run real fast because you're an idiot.
Yeah, you were
an idiot who's mean to cows.
Yeah, don't be mean to cows. What have they ever done to us? Except cow farts.
Really,
that's the worst thing. I'm sorry.
So, way back in my band camp days, when I was at a summer band camp,
nerd.
Back when Mad Cow was a thing, one of the people there made a song up to ukulele, because of course.
Wow.
And it went, I like cows. They are neat. Looking so sexy and smelling so sweet. I like to eat them because they're good to eat. Except the ones from Britain because they got a disease. I'd like to eat one right now because they're great to eat. I would like to eat a big cow because big cows are good to eat. And that was a song. You're welcome, everybody.
Why do you remember that?
Because it's dead stuck in my head, my friends. I'll never leave these hallowed halls.
Oh, no.
Anyways.
That was a lot. Moving on.
Our stories carried us here. The gravitas carrying over into this, of course.
Yeah, of course we hit the too serious box when we're just losing it.
A bold and unconventional collection of first-person stories told, illustrated by immigrants and refugees living across the United States. Stanford scientist, deaf student, indigenous activist, Black entrepreneur, DACA student. All immigrants and refugees recount journeys from their home countries in 10 vibrant and diverse illustrated stories. Faced by unfamiliar vistas, they are welcomed with possibilities and confronted by challenges and prejudice. Our Stories Carried Us Here, a graphic novel anthology, surfaces the depth of storytelling that is authentic, unapologetic, and real with complex and difficult issues. Timely, sobering, and insightful, Our Stories Carried Us Here acts as a mirror and as a light to connect us all with the immigrant and refugee experiences, even more relevant today.
Mm-hmm. All right, and now for some more whiplash. Why is baby grumpy?
So, can I share this?
Yeah. I mean, we've shared enough
Sweet.
embarrassing stories about you, so
This is a fun cast.
Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed about this, but remember, this is what a computer thinks. This is not what is actually real.
So
Okay.
we let a sleep app listen to us while we sleep. Seems creepy. It is. But it kind of like tells us when we're sleeping, when the cats wake us up, and how well we've been sleeping. And one of the things that mine will do, because Danica's a little further away, it'll always note little things that happen. So snoring, that's me.
It's always him.
Sleep talking, sometimes a mix.
Yeah.
But when Danica rolls over in the middle of the night, she'll go a little higher pitched than that because she got them higher vocal cords.
And me.
She got them estrogens.
Yep.
And the app just says baby fussing.
It thinks I'm baby. I am not baby.
Why is baby grumpy is what I thought of.
Because the computer thinks I am baby and I am a grown woman.
Oh, that's baby fussing. Like, yes, it is baby fussing.
It's your baby. Oh my god. And there's no way to change it, so I can't tell it that I'm a grown up.
Dear sleep app.
Cycle. Please recognize when your wife is an adult and not a baby. Oh my god.
Wife is not baby.
Wife is. So the rule for tonight is wife is not
Wife
baby.
is not baby.
No. Anyway.
Why is baby grumpy, Danica?
Because technology thinks I'm a child. So if you have seen the Grumpy Unicorn books, you know they're delightful. And when there was a chance for an even younger reader to have a Grumpy Unicorn, of course we took it. What makes Baby Unicorn so grumpy? Did his blocks fall down? Did that make him frown? Find out why Baby is grumpy in this sweet and funny book that reminds us we all get grumpy sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes baby is grumpy because she just roll over in the middle of the night.
Sometimes Baby is grumpy because Jim wakes me up at 4 in the freaking morning.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, it's very cute, and I do like the unicorn.
There's a solid chance I should just do this one.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm thinking I'm going to read it at some point, but I don't know if I'll like it.
Yeah. The whole heckin' collection of Providence is out.
Woo.
From Alan Moore and Jason Burrows. It was 12 big issues with a lot of text matter in the back. So you're getting a tasty meal. Providence Compendium is the complete volume of Alan Moore's quintessential horror series. Inside this tome, Moore deconstructs all of H.P. Lovecraft's concepts and mythos, reinventing the entirety of his work inside a painstakingly researched framework of American history. Both sequel and prequel to Necronomicon, Providence begins in 1919 and blends the mythical visions of HPL, as it says, flawlessly.
As his friends call him.
The
Hipple.
Hipple, baby.
Hippo.
Yo, look, it's Hipple.
We will totally get you one, Eric.
Flawlessly into the cauldron of racial and sexual intolerance that defined that era on the East Coast of America. Every line from artist Jason Burrows is perfectly honed to complete this immersive experience. The result is a breathtaking masterpiece of sequential art that will define modern horror for this generation. It's talking a big game. It is pretty good. Invoking a comparison to a prior literary masterpiece is not something to be handled lightly, but in scope, importance, and execution, Providence is the Watchmen of horror.
Dang. Okay, so question for you, live on air. If someone read the Necronomicon and hated it, should she read Providence?
Nope.
Okay, cool, done. All right. A lot of people like Alan Moore. He is not for me, but he has a lot of content for everyone else. So, no complaints. I don't know. Someone recommended it to me a few months back, and I was like, the way you're describing it to me makes me want to just check it out. But yeah, would you be shocked that I don't like Alan Moore? No, no one would. You know what? He's not for me. I got enough folks in comics that are for me, so no complaints here. And Alan Moore has enough for folks that like Alan Moore.
Indeed. So,
yeah. I'm chill. Oh, no. That was a mistake I made on my own. I occasionally grab a book from the shelf to just read it, to just say like, okay, what the hell is this, right? I picked that one week. I regretted it immensely.
It's just not her style at all.
It was the opposite of everything I like remotely. I did not enjoy it. I will not ever stop anyone out there from enjoying Alan Moore or Necronomicon. He's totes a wizard. But I can't.
So, one of my favorite things that he ever did, unfortunately, to bring up the story, got to talk about him a little bit. Noted sex pest Warren Ellis, doing a bit of an interview. It was just like, so what's Alan Moore like? And he's like, and he goes on to a bit. He's like, Alan's calls are so long. And he says a couple things like, I recently changed my diet, Warren. Instead of smoking 3 spliffs a day and having 2 meals, I'm smoking 5 spliffs a day and having 3 meals, and I feel positively energized. But the thing that I really like about it, I was like, when he's talking about his house, and he's just like, I love my house. Got a bit of a magic cave in the bottom of it. Not everybody likes a magic cave in the house, Warren. I'm not doing the clip exact justice, but yes, Alan Moore does claim to be a wizard. But I will give him points. Local creator Kelly Millings visited Warren Ellis. Not Warren Ellis, Alan Moore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, let's not bring that in.
In the Yonder.
Yeah, many years ago when you could go on vacations with your family.
Yeah, not a planned thing. Visited with his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of knocked and was like, hey, Your work's outstanding. Here's something that I've done. You're an inspiration, etc., etc. And Alan Moore was apparently the sweetest person. Took pictures with him and his kids and his wife. And as they're leaving, one of his young kids goes like, "Oh my God, Dad, I didn't know you knew a wizard."
Oh my God, I love Kelly's Girls so much. They're
Pretty great.
so great. They're going to be insane adults. Like, they're going to be so powerful.
Yep.
I love it. Okay. I have Cardboardia, the other side of the box. All right. The first book in a new series. Hello. When Mac, Maisie, Bird, and Pokey find mysterious tokens in their cereal boxes, they're transported to Cardboardia, a magical land made of paper and cardboard. In this parallel blah 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 blah.
Bloombergers.
In this parallel universe to ours, creativity thrives. But an evil presence is slowly moving in, threatening to wipe all art and beauty from this paper paradise. It's no mistake that the four friends have been transported through cardboard portals. Each has a special talent they never knew existed, and only when they figure out how to harness them will they be able to stop the destruction.
Indeed.
Cardboardia. Yeah, words be hard. Oh, the art's cute. Oh, I like it. It's another book where they definitely need to make the words bigger, but that's just because I'm ancient. I don't think I'm ever going to get into Seam Optometrist.
Yeah, we're doing it like this.
Okay. What? I don't know. Ding.
All right, folks. We've got this Swamp Thing collection that I've been very excited for because this actually collects the Walmart issues of Swamp Thing that didn't quite complete in comic stores or up here in Canada. What I liked about it, this guy here.
What I like about it.
It says here.
It's about a swamp.
Indeed. Collecting Swamp Thing Giant 1 to 5 and the digitally published as Swamp Thing New Roots 7 to 9 because they did not finish in print issues. It's got story by Mark Russell, my guy.
Woo!
Swamp Thing alone stands to defend his community from the growing menace of an evil corporation ready to turn the earth to barren soil if it helps their bottom line. A very Mark Russell thing to do.
Hashtag Ferngully.
But Sunderland's reach stretches further than even the Swamp Thing can grasp, and their plans for destruction will affect not just the swamps he calls home, but the entire planet. I'm very excited to get this into my face.
Yeah. You can have a double feature night and read the Harley Quinn book where she fights gentrification.
Yeah, it's good times.
Yep. All right, we have Noir Stories from Black creators. This is such a gorgeous book.
Yeah, it's a newer publishing company that is tackling some very interesting projects, including starting up a print comics magazine about comics, which I'm just like, terrible idea. I love it. I'm in.
Oh, it's Brandon Candy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, no, now I understand your reference, Sean. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, okay. No, I'll just 16 original noir stories carefully crafted by Black creators from all around the world. So, wow. Brandon Thomas.
Yep.
He's been doing some stuff.
There's some good names in there, both from like print
Brandon
comics,
Easton?
exactly, and like digital and all the way through. Very cool.
Totally. Like, I don't know all these names, but that actually excites me because I always like finding new people.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's names I don't know, I'm like, cool, I get to discover you for myself. Ooh.
So yeah, some noir stories.
Oh yeah. Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh my god.
Like some quality stuff for like a company that's really fresh out of the box.
All this art is really good. It's like it's all different, and there wasn't anything that I was just like, okay. It's usually anthologies. I'm just like, there's like one or two things in there, right? But no, that looks quality. All right, let's talk about Fortnite.
Batman Fortnite
Boo, 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 boo.
collected edition for 0 Point is out. It's got frosted cover and comes with all them codes that you get for your comics. So if you had some kiddos out there who would rather like a graphic novel experience, well, it's happening right now. Also know that today DC promoted one of their editors, and they will be overseeing the webtoon stuff and more Fortnite comics, as well as working on the DC horror line.
Fortnite.
So DC is reaching out to where the readers are, and it is kind of up to physical comic retailers if they want to be on that ride or not.
Someone's got an article coming out on Comics Beat sometime.
I got an article coming out tomorrow. I put it for tomorrow because I'll be too busy to stop and waste my entire day. But there's a reason why I don't check comments anymore. So
Yes, and I still do. Mostly because I'm used to sassing dude retailers.
it's going to be a tough one. But
it is an amazingly written article. I edit all of his articles, and I barely had to do anything. It is so well put together. And yes, there is a lot of inside baseball stuff, but I highly recommend you check out the retailer's view on Comics Beat.
It's very stream of consciousness. Themes don't quite line up, but whatever. That's my brain.
They do.
That's my brain.
Don't listen to him. It's great. Also, yes, more DC horror. More. There we go. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, this one might make people sad.
Stick that compliment in your beard and shove it. I got nothing. There you go. Margaret, that's your compliment. It's a pen. It's represented by a pen.
That's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Might even be like up to like a meta 5.
God, it's such a stupid joke, but I love it so much. Like, I don't know. I think it's like a meta 4, meta 5, meta 6.
It's a pretty good one. So, a little bit higher.
A little bit higher rated. Yeah. All right, let's do this. All right. This is both a old folk tale and also something very sad, which is where I live, basically. The Dancing Plague. If you do not know about it, it happened in 1518.
In ye olden times.
Yes.
Back before computers.
A little bit before, yeah, just a few years. A strange phenomenon emerges among the city's population, an irresistible compulsion to dance. Is this a case of demonic possession or divine punishment, mass hallucination, or a collective psychological resistance to social injustice, viral plague, or food poisoning? The bizarre true story of this dancing plague here, finds uniquely beautiful expression in this new work by the celebrated blah, 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 blah. No, it is actually really great. I love one of the pull quotes is, I enjoyed his weirdness. That's a good pull quote right there. It is beautiful. Let's see here. It's very cool.
I like because, there's like stitching.
Yeah, like
as built in part of the pages. It's really cool.
It's wild. So basically, it is. It went between a lot of stories were demonic possession or seizures of that time. Apparently, they did know what seizures were at that time, which I didn't know. They probably didn't have the wordage for it, but what it actually is, or at least here, is Choreomania. The phenomenon of the dancing madness documented, so that's the name of it, documented through the states of Northern Europe from the 14th to the early 16th centuries, which is interesting.
We can make that happen for you, Simone.
Oh, yeah, totally. Ooh, can you send me that podcast? I'd love to listen to it. Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, they did a outstanding job on that.
Mm-hmm.
Was this also before cassette tapes?
Like a decade or two.
Was it before bread?
No,
Okay, good. I know approximately when that was then.
we've had bread for a while, Brandon.
In between cassette tapes and bread.
Do you like history? Oh my
And
god.
finally,
The big boy. Big boy of the night.
the big baby. Big baby.
Why is baby grumpy? Because he's Starman.
It is a big baby.
It's a big book. And that's the first one. There's apparently going to be 2 of these.
It has 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 57 issues of comics in here.
Oh my god. And throw them away if you do.
As it says on the bottom, featuring characters that inspired the hit show Stargirl on the CW. In the comics, Stargirl is a bit of a successor to Starman. A little bit. Definitely uses his staff. And the Shade is also, as part of this, is in the new TV show as well. This series, written by noted asshole James Robinson, is
Noted transphobe.
Yeah, is phenomenal. Is very specific. Is about a young man who essentially runs a vintage store in Opal City.
Mm-hmm.
His family has this lineage of Starman dating back to the olden times, and his brother is set to carry on the mantle when he pretty much dies real bad. So David ends up, is it David? No, Jack. David's the one who dies. Jack ends up picking up the mantle somewhat reluctantly and going along with this. It was a story with a very different perspective. I love this series. It's hard to reconcile sometimes with how people are to recommend stuff. This is a really great story. I would recommend it on its merits of its craft. But you know, you can your comfort level on his opinions about stuff, which I don't like.
Yes.
But I am definitely buying this volume. Look at the big boy. It's bigger than my head.
As we always say, everybody has a different place for their comfort line, and we make compromises with art. As a store, we are definitely harder edged in that, but for our personal collections, there are definitely probably some issues.
Oh yeah.
I believe that's for everybody. Now, with our store, obviously, just because we don't order something for shelf does not mean you cannot have it.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't mean we will judge you.
Our basic rule, as always, is we will not hand sell those items.
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending on in our brain's level of severity versus the product itself, we'll have a copy in store. But it's not something we'll go out of our way and be like, hey,
yeah,
we're going to put money in this person's pocket.
You know who's great? You know who hates trans people and you should buy their book. Like, that's not a thing we'll do.
But yeah.
Nope.
But like Danica said, we're not going to like hijack your love of anything, which is like, hey, you know what's terrible?
No. We will be happy to openly communicate should there be anything in the news, or if you have questions about a creator that we may know the answers to. And
there are some people who are just like, how is this book? Oh, it's very good. How's the creator? And we'll be like, since this is important to you, like it's either this thing or that thing or whatever, but or just like, no, they seem fine.
Yeah. They're not trending on Twitter yet.
Yeah. So there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as ethical consumption in capitalism.
There isn't. Support our capitalism.
Indeed. All right. Wow.
Yeah, right? This was a wild one. This was a wild episode. All right, you go get that mirror. And then we can... I know your feet hurt. My feet hurt too. And then we can set a max free. He'll probably be a little miffed at you, but that's okay. He's never mad at me.
Hey everybody. It's the time at the end of our Tuesday show where we take a look out through our romper room mirror, see all the fine folks who are here tonight, and say hello and thank you. And
wow, look at all these comments. That's
we're
awesome.
happy you're here and we see you.
Thanks, everybody.
I think we have so many comments that it kicked off
It
the ones at
did.
the top again.
It really did.
So if you want to be sure that we see you, please comment at the bottom.
Yep.
Anything will do. Thank you. I see Chantel. Hello. I see Sean. I see Ben. I see Eric.
Mhm.
I see Jason. I see Kate. Banana, dana. I see Deb. I see Margaret. I see the one and only Foley. That might be it, actually. I'm trying to remember.
Good solid crowd. I saw Cam earlier.
Oh, yeah. Cam was there. Hi, Cam.
And Simone. I don't think you said Simone.
I see Simone.
Hi.
There's Cam. Awesome. I think that is everybody.
Oh my gosh. Thank you all for sticking it out with us. I know it was really long. As usual, we are going to try. Oh, Sheldon was here. Oh, hey man. I don't know if you're still here, but hi. That's awesome. Yeah, no, thanks for sticking it out. We don't usually go above an hour, but as you could see, that stack was very high.
And we're being big old goofs.
And yeah, we're being silly. We're just being silly.
Yep.
All right, we are going to say goodnight and happy Wednesday to y'all. Very excited about tomorrow. Yeah, I guess a lot of you will see us here Thursday night. And then Brandon is your Friday show back in the afternoon?
Yeah, it should be back in the afternoon.
Okay. I think it's like 3:00 Mountain Time, 3:30.
Yeah, 3:10ish.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yay.
talking about those FOCs.
Yeah.
All
Get your
right.
orders in.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ben. They're really fun. I think we get in a good groove. All right, everybody. Have an awesome, awesome week. We love you so much. Thank you for being here with us. And we'll see you later.